Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This evening, I'm going to be reacting to Transformers Prime, Season 2, Episode 11, Flying Mind, on the new Transformers World YouTube channel. If you guys want to check out my previous reaction to the other episodes of Season 1 and 2, remember that the reaction playlist card is going to be at the top right here. If you want to check out the original video and new Transformers World YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the ship is still crash landed.
Dreadwing, damage report.
We have suffered critical damage to all major systems, Lord Megatron.
Where were you? Where were you in the previous episode? When your lord and master was being attacked by the Insecticons? Where were you?
It will be some time before we can get the ship airborne.
Soundwave.
You too, Soundwave. Where were you?
So it was an Autobot who crippled my vessel. They will move quickly to exploit any perceived weakness.
Surely they're not foolish enough to launch a direct assault, my liege.
Yeah, it's Optimus Prime. He's foolish enough to do it. Because he's foolish enough to attack Arachnid when he should have allowed Arachnid to deal with Megatron. He's foolish enough to do this as well.
Optimus has grown decidedly more ruthless since our last encounter.
Yeah, it's made him exposed, I think. But anyways.
Lord Megatron, as your physician, I strongly advise against this. Dark Energon's regenerative properties are impressive, but the side effects, there's no telling how it might impact the ship.
Dark Energon courses through my veins. Infusing the warship will enable me to manipulate the craft as if we are one. And together, we shall crush Optimus Prime.
When did you get your purple eyes back? In the previous episode, they were red. Okay. Probably you must have injected yourself with Dark Energon. Okay.
When the Insecticons suddenly backed off, I got inspired by my proximity to the power core and did what I do best.
You trashed Megatron's ride like a rock star in a hotel room.
We should hit the cons right now while they're vulnerable.
Megatron's warship may be grounded, but let's not forget that we remain vastly outnumbered.
Exactly.
Especially since he has added the Insecticon hive to his ranks.
Then maybe it's time for me to call in an airstrike.
Or for us to consider more extreme measures, Agent Fowler.
The spark extractor? Optimus, are you certain you want to travel down this path?
Does the spark extractor create a large area of effect once activated? Or is it just one concentrated beam of energy? I can't remember how this thing operates. Because if it's just a concentrated beam of energy, I'm afraid the Insecticons are going to overwhelm you guys and tear you apart. But if it has a large area of effect, maybe it is doable. Good luck.
While I am deeply reluctant to deploy a weapon of this caliber, especially one forged by Decepticon hands, This may be our only chance to end the war, once and for all.
Optimus, I'm detecting a massive energy spike at the Decepticon crash site. It appears to be Dark Energon.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Hold on, Prime. If you are gonna deploy some kind of super weapon in a final showdown with the cons, it's my job as a representative of planet Earth to bear witness.
Okay, Fowler. Okay. Good luck.
Sweet Lady Liberty.
Optimus, you never disappoint. Bumblebee now. RC, Bulkhead, draw their fire. Once you launch the spark extractor, be sure to clear its radius before it can activate.
Okay, so it does have a large area of effect. Okay. That sound bite reminds me of Stargate SG-1. What was it called again? The Zek Nikitel, the old stun weapon. You know, you shoot it once, it stuns you. You shoot it twice, it kills you. You shoot it 3 times, it disintegrates whatever it hits. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice.
Bumblebee.
Mine!
I didn't realize the ship was equipped with a stasis beam.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought they were just stunned. Okay.
So much for Christmas in Fiji. Huh?
You're not a threat, Fowler.
The spark extractor! Guide us closer so that I may collect what belongs to me and destroy the Autobots.
Okay. That's not what Megatron said should happen. What's going on?
Teams down. Requesting medevac.
What? Where are you going? I said closer!
Lord Megatron, the ship seems to be navigating itself.
Override!
Whoa.
The systems are bypassing manual control.
It appears the ship now possesses a will of its own.
Impossible! Trace the problem to its source and fix it!
Do not tamper with my systems. This will be your only warning.
Warning!
Oh, that is scary.
My mission assumes priority. Any Cybertronian who interferes will be neutralized.
Oh, whatever the ship calls itself, it's even more frightening than you, Megatron. That voice alone, aye, top notch.
My own vessel dares to address me in threatening tones?
It also seems to be doing a better job of decoding the Project Iacon database than we were. It's already deciphered a new set of coordinates.
And judging by our current course, that is precisely where the ship is headed.
As I desire.
Oh, please. Megatron, oh, please. Please save it.
See? This warship is nothing more than an extension of my very will.
Your will is nothing. The Iacon artifact will belong to me.
I am Lord Megatron. I command you to cease operations.
You're a puny little insect. You are nothing compared to the ship.
You are no longer in command.
Regain control of this vessel by any means necessary. All hands! Cut power to the mainframe and disconnect data relays now!
Oh. Oh. Wow, they're still in stasis?
They're alive, but I've never encountered this form of stasis lock.
The cons are crossing the Atlantic, making a beeline for North America.
Wait, we can track them?
Why aren't they cloaked like usual?
None of this makes a lick of sense. They had us in their crosshairs, but the cons just took off.
They even bailed on that spark extractor thingy.
Well, if the ship isn't cloaked, maybe the communications relay's open, and...
Yeah. Are you suggesting that we just call Megatron and ask him what's happening up there?
Lord Megatron, the computer has decrypted a second set of coordinates. Perhaps we should permit it to continue.
I do not require permission.
Autobot Outpost Omega-1 to Decepticon warship. Megatron, please respond.
This mutiny ends now.
Megatron.
Megatron has been relieved of his command.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Have you taken control of the Decepticon vessel?
I am the vessel. Any Cybertronian who interferes with my mission will be neutralized.
He's even giving you evidence, showing you evidence of what it is capable of doing. Yeah, oh.
What mission?
Priority 1. Decrypt Iacon database and recover Decepticon technology.
For what purpose?
I guess it doesn't have the purpose. And how is it going to collect these devices since they're, you know, underground? How is it going to excavate? By using its weapons? Okay.
It hung up? Rude.
Rude? There's a giant spaceship flying around collecting Decepticon weapons of mass destruction.
A giant spaceship filled with neutralized Decepticons.
Point?
This could be our only chance to slip aboard and download the Iacon database.
So Optimus can decode it.
Ingenious.
Nice going, Jack.
I will infiltrate the Decepticon warship.
Not ingenious. You saw what it did to the Decepticons.
And probably Megatron, too.
And Team Prime?
But that tub had me dead to rights, and I'm still breathing.
The ship may be blind to humans.
Very well, Agent Fowler. But at the first sign of trouble, I am bridging you right back here. Now, in order to download the database, you will need a compatible transfer drive.
What?
He'll also need tech support.
And backup.
Right. Okay, Miko.
Follow the base. We're in.
Good. Their data core should be accessible from any console.
Here's one.
Doc Knock is knocked out.
Look, the ship's decoded 2 sets of Icon coordinates.
Make that 3.
3! Let's rip and run! There's the port.
Why is the warship heading for Manhattan?
Probably because that's where the artifact is, the first one. Or the closest one.
Because that's where the first set of coordinates are located?
What would a relic from Cybertron be doing in the Big Apple?
The Iacon relics landed on Earth eons ago, Agent Fowler. Long before the city was built atop it.
Which means if the ship wants this one, it may have to move some buildings out of the way.
Our mission just got complicated. How do we deter this ship?
I would advise disabling the navigation module. Call up the main navigation menu.
There.
Step aside, son.
Agent Fowler!
I guess this ship recognizes you guys as a threat now.
System access detected. Interference will not be tolerated.
There.
Reveal yourself.
Wow. It's still looking for Cybertronians. It doesn't see the humans as a threat still. Wow.
It doesn't see us.
Yet. The ship must not be scanning for carbon-based life forms. But once it widens its search parameters...
We're toast.
I'm bridging you back.
No. There are millions of lives at stake in New York, and we three are currently the only ones who can do anything about it.
You're out of your element, Jack. These readings, the ship's rapid recovery, all point to the fact that Megatron employed Dark Energon to repair it.
Hold on. If you're saying the ship is fueled by Dark Energon, we can dump it, right?
You'll need to reverse the warship's Energon infuser. Follow the main overhead conduits. They'll lead you to the power core.
This is like PT, you know, in school, doing exercise work. Yeah, this is a marathon you guys are running here. It's a big ship.
Megatron had the same idea.
Then we're on the right track.
The Energon ejection valve can only be operated manually.
Manually?
Give me a boost.
Nah, Miko was right. She is needed here. Because if she wasn't here, Raphael was going to have a very difficult time pushing up Jack. So yeah, you're right, Miko. You are definitely needed. Support.
I am infested with alien life forms.
Uh-oh, we just got made.
Parasites will be eradicated.
Hey! Over here!
Jack, no! Run for it!
Too slow!
Well done, Jack.
Critical power drain. I am in command. Prepare to be neutralized.
Run.
Run.
Thank the Allspark.
Ratchet! Fire up the ground bridge!
On your feet, soldier!
And beavers and ducks and walnuts and grandma.
That's all that's been downloaded?
The icon file must be huge.
Sweet! Come on, here's our ride!
Jack?
Get Fowler out of here. Some is better than nothing. I'm not leaving without that drive.
Oh no.
Say ah.
I'm here to offer a second opinion.
Knockout.
Oh. Lord Megatron,
You let them escape! With vital intelligence!
The download of the Iacon database may have been incomplete, but we now possess 4 sets of coordinates decoded by the ship.
Then we must act quickly, for Megatron possesses the same 4 sets. And he will not hesitate to obtain the potential doomsday devices, which lie at the site of each.
But I don't expect him to blow up the city to excavate the site for where this technology is, based in. Yeah, I don't expect him to destroy that city. I don't expect him to do anything like that. He'll probably dig underground to try and acquire the technology. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's it with new Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime Season 2, Episode 11, Flying Mind, on the new Transformers World YouTube channel. Yes. Wow. Dark Energon is still extremely volatile and dangerous, and Megatron just never learns. He always goes back to desperate and drastic and dangerous measures to get what he wants. And yes, the Dark Energon did repair the ship, but the trade-off is that the ship now gains its own sentience, and it decides for itself what is the mission parameters that it has set itself for. Not really Megatron. His influence has a limit, and it reached its limit, and the ship decided that no, the rest of the way I'm taking over. This is me. This is what I'm going to do. What he was going to do once his mission had been completed, nobody knows. Not even the ship knows what is it going to do with all of these ancient artifacts from Cybertron. So yeah, Megatron's idea was half complete, or should I say half successful. Yes. The rest of the 50%, it was beyond his control, out of his control, and he almost lost everything. If it weren't for the humans and their ingenuity, their drive to make sure that they get the information that they required and to stop the ship, really, the Cybertronians on both sides, whether Autobots or Decepticons, would have been stuck in that stasis for who knows how long. Maybe until the ship rusts. Yeah. So once again, humanity, or should I say the kids, along with Agent Fowler, have proven the worth of humans when it comes to situations like what has happened here on this vessel. And in the beginning I was very skeptical of human intervention or human assistance in Cybertronian affairs. I always thought that they're just going to become a nuisance and they're going to die. They're going to be squished or just irradiated by the energy weapons from the Cybertronians. But no, they've proven their worth countless times. And here's another example of what they're capable of doing. And yeah, good job, guys. Good job, Jack. Good job, Raphael. And of course to you, Miko. Good job, really. I was also a bit skeptical about your participation in all of this, but yeah, you really proved me wrong yet again. Really, you have great value in this team, and everybody else as well. Of course, also you, Agent Fowler. All of them have contributed, and I will never doubt them again. Yeah, definitely. Without them, the Autobots would never have gone this far. Without them, this ship would have caused chaos across the world as it scours, the entire planet for these artifacts. Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, that's it, guys. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as New Transformers World's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you like my reaction, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I'll see you guys hopefully next week with another new Transformers Prime episode. Yeah. I'm always saying New Transformers World? That's the YouTube channel where the video comes from. I digress. Okay. Bye-bye.